Our first Rally Japan since 2010. We're on tarmac roads in the forests around Toyota City, Nagoya, 300 kilometers west of Tokyo. A ferocious fire brought Dani Sordo's rally and season to an early end on Friday. It took hold in the right rear wheel arch and, despite help, quickly burned through his I-20. Friday ended in a barrier for Craig Breen. The damage caused a repeat of the stage to be cancelled in the afternoon, and Craig's bid for any glory here was over. Mystery tyre damage put Seb Ogier and his new co-driver out of contention for the rally win. The wheel had to be changed. 2 3/4 of a minute were lost. The ex-champion dropped to the bottom of the leaderboard in Japan. The champion, Kalle Rovanperä, held third place. He battled with understeer for most of the day on Friday, and it robbed him of his confidence. In second place, Thierry Neuville. He ended the morning as the joint rally leader with Elfyn Evans, but in the afternoon was spooked by leaves on the road and his desire not to make any error. Japan and Toyota were wondering if Elfyn Evans could finish their stellar season by winning the closing event. The Welshman had a slim rally lead after an error-free day, saw some big names falter. He was on a quest to obtain that first elusive win of the year. The win was taken from Kalle Rovanperä's day on Saturday's first stage. He damaged the tyre on stage 8, was forced to change it, and was slow for the rest of the day. Ott moved onto the podium once Kalle had slowed. He took third, and there he stayed all day. He's played second fiddle to Hyundai teammate Thierry. Elfyn Evans lost his rally lead on the last stage before the City Super Special, and he dropped a couple more seconds in town too. Gleefully accepted by the new rally leader, who is now Thierry Neuville. He closed in on Elfyn stage by stage over Saturday afternoon until the Welshman could resist no longer. After losing the lead yesterday, Evans had to really push on and try and shake things up on Sunday. He won the opening stage of the day, got the gap down to just 0.6 of a second, but then it all changed. A wheel had to be changed. The minute and 3/4 was lost, and Elfyn's daring attempt at the rally win was over. He had to settle for 5th. Seb Ogier had been out of the reckoning for the rally win here since Friday. He won stage 17, but was prevented from pushing for bonus points because he didn't have enough wet tyres left to compete on the final stage. The 8 times world champion finished in 4th. Takamoto Katsuta benefited from Evans pulling over to change that wheel. He was promoted up into 3rd place. He's been this high on a leaderboard before, but never in Japan, his home rally. Tänak was another to gain from Elfyn's misfortune. The last stage in the teeming rain was very tricky, but he made it through without drama and gave Hyundai a 1-2 in Toyota's backyard in the drive that ended his career with his team. Thierry Neuville held his nerve through the rain on the power stage and took his second win of the season. It was the perfect way to take a little bit of the shine off Toyota's end of season championship party.
Yeah, it feels great, to be honest. It wasn't an easy weekend. It wasn't an easy year, but to end up with a victory and showing all weekend that the performance was there on a good speed without any mistakes. It's always great to end the season like this, and I'm sure we're going to spend a nice end of the year.
So Neuville wins Rally Japan over a minute clear of Tänak, his teammate for the last time. In front of his home fans, Katsuta held the last step of the podium. Just outside the top 5 places, Gus Greensmith, the highest M Sport Ford Puma. Disappointment for Rovanperä here, but a 12th place finish won't wipe the smile off the youngest ever world champion. And a similar feeling for Toyota. Not the best performance on home soil, but that doesn't tarnish an otherwise superb season. And so with that, the 2022 season ends. But don't worry, Monty isn't that far away.